The Optimist World Championship for 2018 is being held at the Famagusta Nautical Club, the oldest and most historical club in Cyprus, which has been hosting major sailing events since 1960. The beautiful city of Limassol, overlooking the crystal-clear waters of the eastern Mediterranean Sea, makes this a stunning venue for the competing young athletes. In the following days, the athletes will participate in the Optimist Individual World Championship, where 258 athletes from 58 nations will give their all in order to achieve the highest finish they can.
It's been a great honor to have IOTA in Cyprus. There is a lot of effort the past couple of years that is being put from the Famagusta Nautical Club. We invested a lot in putting together a venue that doesn't have anything to be jealous of other venues around the world. I think Cyprus is a great place for sailing, a sailor's paradise. It was about time to expose what we can offer to the sailing world.
The road for the World Champion title began with the qualification series. 3 straight days of demanding racing in ideal sailing conditions. And after 6 races, Italy's Grandoni is topping the leaderboard, achieving 6 bullets. The most advanced sailors have gathered in the Gold Fleet, where only the best of the Optimist sailors are competing. Expectations are high, and everyone is ready to give their very best in the final days. In this championship, we also get to enjoy spectacular team battles between nations in the team racing format. 48 teams with 4 competitors each will compete against each other and begin their fight for the podium.
So far, the event has been fantastic. We've had spectacular sailing conditions. So we have 6 races completed in the qualification series, and we are now had 1 day of the team racing. So tomorrow, we have the 2nd day of team racing, and then we're into the finals. Team racing is a very important element for us with IOTA and the Optimist class. It's a really great way for these kids to actually compete as a team, and teamwork's really important, and to actually represent their nation. And they absolutely love it. It's one of the highlights of the event, and they all have a great time doing it.
The Optimist class supports team spirit, and this is a great way for the kids to compete as a team.
In team racing, you have 2 teams. In both teams, you have 4 sailors.
It's not the idea to be first, but not to be last.
It's team working.
The team that has the least amounts of points wins the race.
Team racing is a race that you can enjoy and have fun with your teammates.
The team racing took place over 2 days, where they battled it out for the IOTA Challenge Cup. With 2 race courses and more than 70 matches, there was plenty of action to see from the young sailors, who did everything they could to qualify for their nation. In the end, the strongest 16 of 48 teams made it to the finals, with an exceptional performance by all their teammates. Teams USA and China managed to qualify for the finals once more and have the chance to defend their titles.
Well, the plan is to communicate as much as we can because we're going against some very strong teams today, and our hope is to beat them and hopefully make our way to the finals. It'll be very tough because there's really good teams out there, but I think we can do it. We won it last year. I was on the team that won it last year, so I have high expectations, and we all want to win it, so I think we all just want to get the gold.
Team Thailand took advantage of the medium winds and, following an amazing performance with not a single loss, managed to secure 1st place by beating Team Italy, who fought all the way to the finish line in a spectacular final race.
The competition is very tough. We are very happy to be the winner. We really enjoy team racing.
Back to the individual racing, and with impressive efforts from all the sailors, there were fierce battles throughout the fleets. During the fourth and fifth day of the individuals, Italy's Grandoni scored 8 bullets in 9 races, with Thailand's Panwa Bunak hot on his heels, and the USA's Tommy Sitzman in third.
I hope I'll finish in a podium place because I'm in 4th position right now. Of course, we are in Gold Fleet. All the good sailors are in one fleet, and everyone is good, so they all need to fight together, and it will be a tough fleet.
Now in the Gold Fleet, it's a strong competition, so I think I'm going to try start good, and yeah, I see.
Though the championship has been very competitive, the sailors seem to be enjoying their stay in Cyprus. Crystal clear waters and sunny skies is what the island offers to the kids, who seem to be having a good time.
We are having a really good time here. We enjoy sailing there, and it's really fun.
It's nice because here is warm, no rain, nothing, and directly after sailing you can go and swim in the water.
With 8 racing days in total, the championship is both long and physically and mentally demanding. The coaches play an integral role to the success of the Optimist sailors as they support the athletes throughout the week.
The most important thing is for them to rest well, after long days of racing or waiting, and stay calm and relaxed, so by the time that we sail out, they're focused on the races.
It's important that we, of course, keep them motivated, but at the same time, it's a long event, as you said. We did the pre-event as well, and they need some time to relax. And once we're done with the sailing at the end of the day, we try to do something not sailing related. We play cards or play pool.
The final day of the Optimist World Championship in Limassol, Cyprus, finds Grandoni of Italy sitting on top spot with a safe lead over his rivals. All that remains for him to do now is sail carefully and get a top 10 finish. At the same time, there is a tough battle between Bunak from Thailand and Sitzman and Baker from the US for the 2 remaining podium places.
I think I can definitely keep my spot, and I think that I can also make some gains and improve in the event.
Two races were sailed with a good breeze of 10 to 12 knots. Stefan Baker managed to score a bullet and so finished the championship in second, leaving Bunak from Thailand in third. Grandoni sailed safe today and maintained his lead, claiming the world title for the 2nd consecutive year.
I'm so happy because this is my 2nd time. I won last year in Thailand, in Pattaya, and this year I won in Cyprus, and I'm really happy.
There was good racing from Pirello, who managed to maintain her lead with a solid performance today and was crowned champion. It was 2nd for Toh from Singapore and 3rd for Ullmann from Switzerland.
I'm very happy to win for 2nd time, and hopefully the next year too. I was very prepared and I worked a lot.
Fantastic event, location, the organizers on the water, everything came out perfectly. The wind, as you can see now, we've had a bit of everything, some light and too strong today. So all in all, excellent racing for the kids, excellent for World Championships.
The World Championship closed with a warm awards ceremony at Famagusta Yacht Club. Congratulations to all the winners, and most of all, to all the sailors and organisers. Thanks for watching.